Hi, you're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K, broadcasted from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. Story of Science, a scientific book by Susan Weisbauer, shows us the joy and importance of reading groundbreaking science writing for ourselves and guide us back to the masterpieces that have changed the way we think about our world, our cosmos, and ourselves. I'm reading a few excerpts from that book. By the end of the 1930s, most astronomers and physicists agreed with Einstein. The universe was not static but expanding. This had implications for its past form. The Belgian theoretical physicist, mathematician and astronomer Georges Lemaitre, following his calculations backward, had come to a logical conclusion that if the universe is steadily expanding outward, at some point it must have been much smaller. In fact, far back in the beginning of the process, there must have been a zero hour when all matter in the universe was packed closely together into one point. There was no way under current physical laws to explain this point, or to predict how it would behave, or even to understand what it was. So Lemaitre borrowed a term from mathematics. It was a singularity, a place where the rules governing the world we know break down. Well, today we're able to listen to a variety of music between classical pop, jazz, fusion and many others. But all I wonder, what was the very first physical sound or note that appeared at the singularity point, and in what key? Until somebody help me there, let's see who are our guests tonight.
Hi, this is Ricky Persaud Jr., and you're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. You will hear a very unique blend of sounds like punk, reggae, pop, and alternative rock on my new album, Goodbye Crossroads, as well as hearing stories about isolation, betrayal, and love that happens in our current world. I hope you enjoy, and I hope it inspires you. Thank you so much, and peace out.
From Ricky Persaud Jr.'s new album, we're listening to the title song, Goodbye Crossroads, and Ricky Reggaeton.
Shoulder. Ricky Reggaeton. I am a Capitan. Look at my big baton. You must obey my every command. I am a Capitan. Well, what you into Tom? Best get ready and you're on my ship. I will take you to some places I know. Sail around and groove to the floor. Might be scared of the things that we see. Stick by me and I'll set you free. Oh, it's only I'm in Ricky Reggaeton. Ricky Reggaeton. I'll see yes. Ricky Reggaeton. Ricky Reggaeton. Nothing time. I am a Capitan who you can call upon when you need some thrill in your life. I am a Capitan, one every marathon of being fearless of the great unknown. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-Doo-Doo-Doo. I will take you sail around and move to the floor. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-Doo-Doo-Doo. I will take you. Stick by me and I'll set you free. Oh, it's only yamming. Ricky Reggaeton. Ricky Reggaeton. I'll see it. Ricky Reggaeton. Ricky Reggaeton. Nothing time. Ricky Reggaeton, yeah. Ricky Reggaeton, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ricky Reggaeton, yeah. Ricky Reggaeton, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hi, everybody. This is Jeff Hyman, and you are listening to Light Lounge with my good buddy Dimitri K. I am an original member of the Gaslight Singers, very popular folk group back in the 60s. Those of you that are old enough to remember that. Roughly since, I would say, 2010, I have been performing and recording as a solo artist. I've got 2 albums that are available on all of the major outlets. Old Dogs, New Tricks was the first one, and that was followed by Pick Yourself Up. I'm in the process now of recording one more song to complete my next album, album number 3. You can hear my music and see my videos on my website, www.jeffhymanmusic.com. So I want to thank Dimitri for playing my songs. I always appreciate that. Thank you, Dimitri.
Thanks for sharing your new music, Jeff. Let's listen to We Are the Lonely and Right Where I Am. Jeff Hyman.
At the single mingle happy hour, the one-man band begins to sing, accompanied by a drum machine. We are lonely, all together, we're all alone. We are lonely, all together,
to no avail. Worthless, ruthless, toothless man. Once wealthy woman with a plan.
SWF with a PhD. Seeks TLC at the AT&T. GWN, nice and trim. Seeks SDX at the GYN.
Ugly man treats girls like dirt. Wants buttons sewn upon his shirt. GUI the BAR. Seeks MAN CAR. We are the lonely, all together, all together. We're all alone. We are the lonely, all together, all together. We're all alone. Gal with breasts so large, takes Visa, Amex, MasterCharge. Taiwan 900 girls for fun. You lonely little hot dog fun. I've got, my eyes my only guide. I make things up out of other things and I take them for a ride. I burn my share of gasoline, much more than that I'd say. And bridges too all around the world, trying to find my way. I know a little about a lot of things and do the best that I can. I do everything with all I've got, right where I am. I haven't looked up to heaven much, except to name a bird, and watch her glide beneath the cloud, to send me down a word. Can you see the ocean now? What's it feel like up there? Gazing down on all of us, pretending you don't care. I know a little about a lot of things, and do the best that I can. I do everything with all I've got, right where I am. Tell me where in this world is it safe to go? Let me know when I'll get ready to leave. I'm happy here in my own backyard, believing what I believe. Oh, believing what I believe. I fed my music to hungry ears, thirsty souls as well. Lots of songs within me still, stories left to tell. I'm not afraid to take a stand, bleed upon this stage, and pay the price to tell the truth and break out of this cage. I know a little about a lot of things and do the best that I can. I do everything with all I've got, right where I am. I know a little about a lot of things and do the best that I can. I do everything with all I've got, right where I am. Right where I am.
right where I am.
Hello, friends. I am Tato Henriquez, and you are listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. I'm really grateful with him to let me present my new single here in his show. The name of the song is Me Gusta. The translation will be I like it. So I hope you like it too. And well, I'm a singer-songwriter from Latin America, and been awarded from the Academy. And on this time, we're going for more. Thank you very much, and hope you have a great day.
We already like it, Tato, listening to Me Gusta.
Apagadas cuando me hablas sin utilizar palabras, cuando tu corazón me nombra con su voz, porque contigo nada me falta. Si me abraza tu ternura, mis emociones se desbordan de locura. Cuando el secreto de tu ser está conmigo, y es que contigo la intensidad no se compara a lo vivido. Tus sentimientos atraviesan mis latidos. En ti encontré todo el amor que necesito. Desanimar a mi soledad con tus caricias y que despiertes en mis brazos día a día, y que mi corazón te nombre con su voz, porque contigo nada me falta. Si me abraza tu ternura, mis emociones se desbordan de locura. Cuando el secreto de tu ser está conmigo, y es que contigo la intensidad no se compara a lo vivido. Tus sentimientos atraviesan mis latidos. En ti encontré todo el amor que necesito.
And now, all the way from India, let's listen to the latest release of Devan Ekambaram, A Little Fun in Natai. Life is better than listening to a commercial radio station playing endlessly a few resembling songs. If you feel that way, you came at the right place. Light Lounge with Dimitri K plays the best award winners and independent artists around the world. And speaking about artists around the world, let's take a look at the city of West Hollywood, California. Multi-award winning composer, performer, producer and artist Zinovy Shersher, this year winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Academy Music Awards, brings his star friends, most of whom are also multi-awards Grammy Academy members, to perform at a concert fundraiser Music Against the Wars. That event will take place at Fiesta Hall of Plummer Park, August 27th, 2022 at 5 p.m. The concert will feature world-renowned composers and performers. Don't miss it. On September the 2nd, 2022, internationally acclaimed soloist, chamber musician, recording artist and educator Sophia Agranovich is releasing her new album Franz Liszt, Rhapsodies, Etudes and Transcriptions. Welcome to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. Sophia.
Hello everyone! Thanks a lot for the invitation to your show, Dimitri.
You're very welcome, Sophia. Let's start with Schubert Liszt, The Drought. Jaw-dropping virtuosity, a performance of sparkling magic. This is the Colin Clark from Fanfare magazine quotes. For example, in Schubert Liszt Serenade, what makes your performance fly? The composition itself or the spirit of the remarkable epoch, the middle of the 19th century?
Actually, both sources of inspiration are true. Steinhen's Serenade is based on a beautiful poem by Ludwig Rellstab, in which an admirer pleads with his beloved to make him happy. Schubert's melody, originally composed for voice and transcribed for piano by Liszt, is sweetly nostalgic, melancholy, and goes straight to the heart. The music possesses that deeply romantic spirit which flourished in the mid-19th century and beyond.
Still alive today, let's enjoy it. Listening to Schubert Liszt Serenade. Franz Liszt's Rhapsodies, Etudes and Transcriptions album exudes tenderness, love and compassion. How difficult it is for you to make the right album content choices?
Often there are many paths to choose from. My piano repertoire is quite extensive and I keep learning new pieces. So for each new album, I choose key pieces first. Then I design a program in such a way as to present some works in a set and at the same time with contrasting moods and expression. So it would be logically structured and at the same time interesting to listen to. My first solo piano album was released in 2010. This album is my 10th since then, and it is dedicated to Franz Liszt. Liszt was one of the boldest innovators of Romanticism, the greatest piano virtuoso of his era and possibly of all time, notable pedagogue, conductor, writer, and a prominent composer. Liszt changed traditional music forms and influenced some 20th century ideas and trends, including Impressionism and atonal music. He composed some of the most difficult piano music ever written and had an extraordinarily broad repertoire. He invented the modern piano recital also. He enhanced piano literature with innumerable transcriptions, arrangements, variations, paraphrases, fantasies on theme of operas, symphonies, songs of great composers, and of course his own works. The program of this album comprises 3 of his major categories of composition. It showcases not only Liszt's bravura gypsy style, but also intimate feelings, poetry, philosophical brooding, and subtle colorations behind the brilliant virtuosity.
And the results of those key pieces, moods and expressions are quite extraordinary. Thank you for sharing the album with us, Sophia. We're listening to Transcendental Etude Recordanza in A-flat major. From your discography, I read the names of the greatest composers such as Ludwig van Beethoven, Frédéric Chopin, Ferenc Liszt, Robert Schumann, Johannes Brahms. Who are we missing yet as a project for a future album?
In my albums, I intend to present major works or cycles by each composer. So, for example, I recorded all 4 ballades, 4 scherzi and 2 sonatas by Chopin, along with standalone pieces Polonaise Fantasy, Fantasy Impromptu, Heroic Polonaise and C minor Nocturne. So it is not so much the quantity of recorded composers, but the content per composer that I'm focusing on. My future plans are to record Mendelssohn, Rachmaninoff, Debussy, some modern and living composers.
Content versus quantity. Very nicely said, Sophia. And the listeners can feel the quality of your work. We're listening to Hungarian Rhapsody number 13 in A minor. Tell us where the listeners could find, listen and purchase the Franz Liszt Rhapsodies, Etudes and Transcriptions album.
You can buy my albums at all the major distributors in CD, MP3 and streaming formats. At Apple, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, AllMusic, Spotify, Pandora, Archive Music, even Walmart, and many more.
And now, from the listeners of Light Lounge with Dmitry K, let's wish the internationally acclaimed soloist and recording artist Sophia Agranovich good luck with her new album, Franz Liszt, Rhapsodies, Etudes and Transcriptions, and exciting new steps in her ongoing career.
Many thanks again, Dmitry, and thank you all for listening. Hope you will enjoy my new All Liszt album.
We already do, Sophia. Thanks for bringing your brilliant work to us. You're listening to Light Lounge with Dmitry K. It's time to say goodbye. And remember, hesitation is temporary, music lasts forever. Most of the artists you heard on this show are independent artists. And if you like some of them, you can Google the name and find them on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, and the rest of the digital media, and that would be a great support for them. For any comments, suggestions and feedback, please email me at kopublishing@gmail.com. I'm Dmitry K, broadcasting from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida.